Hey guys, it's Marauder, and I am back again with another LEGO Star Wars video for you guys. And today we're going to be taking a look at all of the 2021 summer LEGO Star Wars The Mandalorian sets. They were just revealed at the LEGO Con, as Mr. M&R Productions predicted. Now, what I thought was funny about all of this is that we all thought this was going to be the UCS gunship. I was so hyped. But they just revealed a bunch of sets that we already knew. At least we have official images. Thought I made a cool thumbnail with the 2021 down the side. Cool boxes. I don't know. It's cool. So yeah, let's jump into these sets. I'm not super impressed, but I'm not like uninterested or I'm not sad about any of these. These are all great releases. These are all things that we should have seen earlier, but at least we're getting them now, and I think that's the big story with The Mandalorian. So let's start with the biggest and baddest set of the wave. This is set 75315. It's ages 10 plus, and it includes 1,336 pieces, and like I said, this is the Imperial Light Cruiser. I haven't said it yet, and this one's going to retail for $199.99 Canadian, and I'm sure it's like $189.99 USD. So yeah, very, very nice ship there. This is just kind of like an add-on to like the Star Destroyer lineup. Like we had the original 2006 one, then we had the 09 Venator, then we had the 2014 Star Destroyer, then we had the 2017 First Order Star Destroyer, and this is kind of like the next thing in the wave, and I kind of feel like I have to buy it because I've had all those sets. But yeah, box art, very nice. Mandalorian logo, looks great. Back of the box, I think it looks great as well. Kind of weird that it's in a landed picture, but I guess they had to do that. Something else that's interesting about the back of the box is you'll see in the top corner it shows where the handle was. A lot of us were worried about, like, where's the handle? Like the 2009 Venator, the handle slides out and you can pick it up. Here, the handle is here, but it's actually the entire bridge. Very, very cool, but also kind of interesting. You can also see some of the flick fire missile type things there, and you can also see where you can sit Baby Yoda and how to shoot out the TIE fighters. Again, we'll get to that later, but you also got the set number, just a couple more things on the back of the box. Taking a look at the minifigures, the first minifigure from left to right we've got is Grogu. Very nice. They actually call him Grogu on the box of this set. Very interesting. Then we got the Mandalorian and his Beskar armor looking very nice. This is brand new, or brand new for 2021, but same minifigure that we've got throughout the lineup. And he's got the Beskar spear. We've got Cara Dune, same Cara Dune minifigure as in the AT-ST Raider, I believe. And then we got Fennec Shan with arm printing. That's cool. And I guess it's worth noting that the Mandalorian does have arm printing as well. Then we got Moff Gideon. Very, very nice minifigure. Crappy dark sword, but whatever. Very, very nice looking minifigure there. And we got the Dark Trooper with kind of like these like football shoulder pads and a big helmet, which looks pretty cool, and just a regular sized blaster. So yeah, that's the minifigures. Very, very nice minifigures. The set overall itself looks very cool. It looks small in pictures. I don't know if it's going to be bigger in real life. One of the things that always throws me off about this model, since day one when we saw these original leaked pictures, is that the engines look so small and the bridge looks funky because it's not on an angle. So yeah, that's just my thing with this set. But maybe in person it's going to look great. It's going to look great beside my Star Destroyer, so we'll see. I like the inclusion of a couple mini TIE fighters that you can kind of dock on different bridges. Very much welcome that inclusion. You can open up the top, and you've kind of got this like big playable area, and you can also see this area where you can shoot out TIE fighters. Very cool. And you've also got an area where you can store an extra spring-loaded shooter and put baby Grogu on a cart or a box there. So yeah, but very, very nice set overall. Just the thing that just deters me from it is those engines. They just look small, and I think they give the ship an overall smaller look. The cannons, I think, are a good design. I just don't like how the spring-loaded shooters, they're kind of based around the spring-loaded shooters, so I don't know if that looks the greatest. And then finally, the one last feature I think I'd like to talk about for this set is the handle. And the handle is actually the top of, like, the bridge of the ship. You just pull it up as the handle. So yeah, very cool. New Star Destroyer type thing. It's actually called an Imperial Light Cruiser. But I always get hammered for the comments because of that. But it's just a new type of Star Destroyer class set. Imperial Light Cruiser, I guess. Anyway. Okay, so next up is the Imperial Armored Marauder. This is set 75311. It includes 4 minifigures, and 478 pieces. Its age is 9 plus, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I think the HD pictures actually do this one better justice. It's gonna retail for $50 Canadian, $40 US, 59 or 49.99 to be exact. And yeah, box art overall, I think that looks good. It really displays the set. We're gonna get a couple minifigures. I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, box art looks great. With the yellow stormtrooper, and they really got the background correct, just not where the stormtrooper was in, but that doesn't matter. You got all the stats on the side, very nice Mandalorian in the top corner, and yeah, very, very good overall box art. The back of the box looks great as well. It's just another picture of the Marauder there, and it's just off to the side. Very, very nice. And you can see all the hatches open up here, and you can see you can fit a lot of stormtroopers in there, even though they only give you 3. But still, very, very cool. This is almost like a battle pack, but like an expensive battle pack. It's like the battle pack I wish I had for $14. But anyways, moving on, we've got 4 minifigures. These include Grief Karga, Grief Karga. That's his. I think that's how you pronounce it. Very cool. He's got the beard in this one, so this is a different minifigure, brand new, super exciting. Kind of wish they put like new minifigure on the box like they did in 2013, but I don't know. That's just like a nostalgia thing. And then we got the artillery trooper. They don't call him the mortar trooper. Don't know why, but anyways, artillery trooper. And then we've got the 2 just stormtroopers, and they actually put both stormtroopers on the box, not just like one and then the little 2. So yeah, very cool. 2 stormtroopers. All of the printing obviously is great, and that mortar trooper looks super cool. Kind of looks like a Commander Bly type clone trooper, so I really like that. The Marauder itself has like stud shooters on the front. That's pretty cool. I kind of don't like that it doesn't have a windshield. It just kind of has holes in the front. It doesn't look the greatest. It's also very all over the place. I feel like it's just a greebled like log of metal that just has a couple turrets on it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think they got the shape quite down yet. But yeah, I think it looks okay. There are some Imperial crates inside. Those are printed pieces. It looks like you can have like the minifigures running out of it, which is kind of cool. You can shove 2 stormtroopers in it. There's a top-down look, and I'll pop that on screen right now, where you can see like the mortar trooper, artillery trooper, and a stormtrooper in there, and it looks like they actually might have like seat type things in there, so that's very, very nice. You can also sit one of them in like the turning wheel at the back, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, very, very cool. Lots of playability. Maybe would have been nice to get an extra stormtrooper like a commander or something, but that's a lot to ask for after getting the mortar trooper. So the next set up is the Boba Fett's Starship. They didn't call it a slave one. I have no idea why. That was just the first thing that was weird about this set to me. Second off is the price, $69.99. I mean, that's the price. What can I say? It's $70 Canadian if you round that up, and then it's probably going to be about $60 USD. And that's just really expensive for 593 pieces. I don't know. Maybe we'll be getting more with it. There are a couple cool features. Let me jump into those. But before I do that, let's take a look at the set just as is. This is 75312. If I hadn't already said that, it's 9 plus Boba Fett Starship. I think I already mentioned that. Yeah, the box art looks great with the blue background. It's a change of pace from like the dark kind of Starship background. You got both minifigures in the bottom. On the back, you can see just some different things about the ship, like different ways you can display it, and also where you can put the minifigures. Kind of like that it's on like it's almost like on a beach looking thing there. And yeah, very, very cool. You can see you can fit Boba Fett in there, and then the wings turn, the stud shooters, and there's a display thing, which I think is really cool. And you also get the thumb tabs, which is kind of weird, but anyways. Moving on, the 2 minifigures included in this set are it's Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. So Boba Fett looks great. I mean, 2 Mandalorians in a set, that's great. But Boba Fett looks great. It's a Mandalorian correct Boba Fett, and then we got a Mandalorian in Beskar armor. It's the same as always. I don't think he's getting a gun in any of these sets. I mean, he doesn't just fight with a spear, okay? Like, I don't know. Anyways, Then you got the ship itself, which the ship itself looks okay, and I kind of wanted it for $50, but $70 is a lot, but it kind of looks like a baby UCS slave one, and I kind of want to put my two together, so maybe I'll have to get this set. It's also a Mandalorian branded set, so I kind of want it. But yeah, very nice. You can fit the Mandalorian in there. There's still this like open piece between like the nose of the ship and the cockpit where air can get in. Not nitpicking, because obviously these aren't like accurate, but I mean, that's there. There's also some stud shooters, which I don't really mind their location. You also got the turning blasters at the bottom. That's very nice. And you also got the wings, which turn. There's orange studs on the back to represent like speed, which I think is good, or jet engines. You can also fit a carbonated character. I think there might be one included that you can shove into the Slave 1. Pretty cool. It's like got a hatch. Can't believe they got it in for how small it is. And then you also get this like little thing. It's like a little cargo thing that you can like pull the Slave 1 with. But what's cool is they used it as a stand. Now that is super cool. That's like double use of that thing. So I think that's just really cool that they ended up using that as a stand. And then the very last thing is there is a handle which you just pull out. So I can't believe they designed all of this into one set. Like a handle, they got the stand, and it's in a pretty compact size. I just don't think the price maybe reflects that as much. There's also some stickers along the side there that you can see. But yeah, that's it. That's it for all of these sets. I hope you guys did enjoy. This is the Mandalorian 2021 wave. There might be one more set. I think it's called, it's like something like Mandalorian Forge or something like that. There might be one more of those sets, and I think this will kind of tie in the Mandalorian lineup. Because what they used to do, like in 2009, they would have released a whole bunch of Clone Wars sets, or they did for the Clone Wars. They haven't really done that lately since Rebels. I don't think they've done anything like this. So this is nice that they're giving us like a whole bunch of Mandalorian sets and a couple Clone Wars sets sprinkled in. That's all we can ask for. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're going to pick up any of these sets, let me know which ones down in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this video, again, leave a like and make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.